Well, unfortunately, streaming doesn't seem like it's going to work out for this game. Really awful lag. So it looks like I'm just going to be recording it for now. But which I think is kind of fine. That way I can kind of get more immersed into it. Last we left off, we just got sorted into the house. I'm still so close to the beginning of this game. It's been really hard trying not to find spoilers on anything, but it should be fine. Okay.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Also,
Must be.
there's gotta be a better place to put the camera, right? Where's it gonna?
Starting Hogwarts in your fifth
Yeah,
year.
that's fine. That works. Okay. Don't mind me. Okay.
Wonder where they're from.
They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon fruit, like that poor man from the ministry. See the way they just walked in at the end of the sorting ceremony last night.
Can I help you?
This late?
A little room.
Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
I mean, that's pretty cool, I guess.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What
I'll be
book
nice.
were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Oh.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
I thought you could talk to him. Okay. You're cool.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate.
Told you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are.
That was
You're
weird.
the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
You seem annoying. I mean, sure.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely.
Oh, I shouldn't
Perhaps
have
one
said
of
that,
these
you
days
suck.
I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Okay.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
You you're kind of annoying.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Cool. All right. So far, least favorite.
I really hope we get to see, or at least hear one today.
Ooh. Bunch of fish. I want to say like a giant shark or something.
I think I heard one.
Heard what?
Doubt mermaids find
Oh.
us that interesting.
You blind?
Based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Cool.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts.
That's pretty cool.
Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous.
Alright, he's my most
Very
favorite.
nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Okay. This place is awesome. Oh my god, fast as fuck.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
Absolutely.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Cool.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Okie doke.
This way.
Hold on, what's this? I can't run.
I certainly would have
Oh.
appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
This place is awesome. I love that door. That's
The
so
guide will
sick.
give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up.
It's a Kelpie.
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
The statue depicts a Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. The largest Kelpie ever reported in the Loch Ness is the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland. That's a cool take on it. I like that. There's unlocked field guide challenges. Okay. Wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increases your level and power. Okay. So I'm assuming it's its own level of a talent tree. And it's going to make me kind of choose what I want here. Okay, cool. Sweet. Give me some more stuff to work on.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities.
Revelio.
That, inside and outside the castle.
What the hell was that? Straight too far. Oh. Damn. I want to explore, though. Okay. What do you got your wand out for, kid? I guess I got mine out, too. Never mind. Oh. So cool.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay. Ooh. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live and includes the house common rooms and the Great Hall. I thought it would tell me the other half. Oh. Do I go here? Flue flames available in that region. Green represent that you've discovered the area. Gray, need to discover it. Okay. Oh, okay. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouses. Okay. Select the library. Oh, cool. This map might be huge, right? That's awesome.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Cool.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
This place is awesome.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Cool.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Okay. What about Defense Against Dark Arts?
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how
Thanks.
to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Cool.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Cool.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I mean, I don't know. I'm told not to tell anybody, so...
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
A lot of dialogue.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about
God.
those assignments I mentioned.
I want to play.
And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Got it. Cool.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I mean, she seems cool, but...
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little receptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Can do. That's cool. That symbol represents main quests. Completing main quests will further the story, unlocking new features and great experience. Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements. In these cases, you will need the required level and or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor assignments or as a quest reward. Okay. Ooh. I'm gonna go dark arts. That sounds the most fun.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful.
Cool.
Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay. Oh my god. A lot of dialogue, but that's okay. Welcome to Hogwarts. Charmed Compass. Oh, what? I have no idea what just happened. Oh, that's cool. My god. genuinely scared me. Oh, cool. I love that you can explore the whole castle. This is so cool.
Stupefy! Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay. Done and done.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent. As Master. Levioso! Now, well done.
Cool.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Ah, but he's my new friend.
Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
I don't remember what that is. Is that Q for me?
Levioso, this can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Protego, Stupefy,
If
Levioso.
only all of my students were this adept.
Oh. Okay. I thought that was gonna bug.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
What the hell does that mean?
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor
Sweet.
Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Cool.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Okay. Thank God I didn't really want to talk to her. Hey,
Nice work.
are you salty? Are we salty?
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I mean, yeah.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
That's not what I wanted you to
Fair
say.
enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't.
I didn't want him to feel like bad.
You might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon.
Okay, he's cool.
Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Alright,
Till
I like
next
him
time.
still. I thought he was gonna be super salty that I beat him. Who are you?
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years.
Okay.
Not anymore.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Oh, this. Oh. What? Ooh, tea. Okay. That was fun. Those guys just moved. Okay. Oh, there's a cat. Can I pet the cat? Yep, game of the year. It's easy. Easy knowledge. Please don't be like a person that I just pet. I am just winging it where I'm going right now. This place is huge. Ah. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us
Okay.
don't necessarily want them to go back to the lesson.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
Dude, it's like my first day.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
Oh, cringe.
Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom.
All my teachers in college right
Now
there.
let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Okay. Oh, okay. Nailed it.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
I thought he was going to end class. I was like, all right. That was quick. Dead whale. I can't wait to check out the forest. That's going to be cool.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, hmm? So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Ooh, this will be fun.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm?
Oh, okay. I got this. Easy, easy. I say that now. It probably won't be.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charge at the last. That's it! Now, think of this like goldstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, excellent control there.
Shit, okay. Oh, that's 50. That's 50.
Splendid.
Oh, that was aggressive. Just good. You like that?
Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
I'll bury
Miss
you.
Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit
Is
of a
that my new
challenge?
friend?
Come on up.
Oh, it
You're
is.
blues,
Okay.
Just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
I think I get it. Do I really need the rules?
Let us see this.
Oh, we go one at a time.
That is how it's done.
Can I knock hers off? Here, let's do this.
Accio.
Oh, that was so much more aggressive than last time.
Very good.
You suck. Okay. Can I knock hers off? Oh.
Nicely done. Watch this.
Like, I want to try and knock one of hers off, but I really don't want to risk it and lose. I'll be very salty.
Go.
So, I'm gonna do it.
Accio.
Okay, maybe not.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Sweet. I'm trying to get everyone to hate me by being better than them.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go.
Alright.
That is how it's done.
Just knocks it right off.
Accio.
Oh no. Damn.
Be sharp.
Okay, that's safe.
That's it!
Let us do this.
Knock it off! Oh,
There we go.
I'm so nervous.
Accio.
No! Damn! Damn.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
I'm gonna be salty about that if she brings it up.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you.
I didn't,
Took
though.
me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Cool.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Cool. Okay.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding, but it never
Oh, I didn't mean
seemed
to skip that.
intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
I mean, that's pretty cool. It seems like you kind of like to rub it in my face, though.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Cool.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep
It's a
him
lot of
waiting.
talking at the beginning of this
Until
game.
next time.
I know I said that already, but damn.
You can. A word, if you would.
Cool.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Is that
Well,
Iron Maiden
an
behind
outdoor
him?
competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the
Where'd it go?
expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Alright, cool. Charms class complete. Can I go to this room? I don't think I want to. Okay. I don't remember there being something else
You're
I
the
had
new
to do.
student, aren't you?
Oh, who are you? Samantha Dale.
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, He tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Alright, cool. New quest. Meet with Professor Weasley. Okay. Ooh, this. Okay. I think that's a good spot to stop right there. I really want to look into this underground like fight club, wizarding fight club. I want to do that. That sounds awesome, and I'm gonna probably spend most of my time down there if it's exactly how I'm picturing it. But thanks for watching. I'll probably be trying to pump these out a lot more. It's easier not having to stream it. This is my first time playing a game and not streaming it, and I feel like that was actually really relaxing. So that's all I got for now, and feel free to tune in on the next one. Thanks.